Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel, guys. Today I'm going to show you how I beat the inflation in 2022. No, I'm joking. Let's bring it on. Before we jump into this topic, I would like to share with you guys the number one rule what made me successful in my life. Keep up your expenses. I know. This is probably the most saturated dialogue that you have heard, and probably you have heard it 1,000 times. But trust me, it does work. It does make the difference in the beginning. Do not follow the mainstream. When I was younger, I always wanted to buy the newest and the trendiest shoes and clothes that I could find on the market. Mistake! It does not make the difference, but the opposite. So later on, when I started to work and I had my first job, in just the first month, I could save up to $500 because I was conscious about my expenses. So I didn't buy stuff just because it was on sale. Apropos, talking about sales. Sales are not meant to help you. Sales are literally just to create a picture in your mind that you are going to save X amount of money. Untrue! Or they just want to swipe it out of the stock. Solution. So I'm using this app called Money Stats. Now, this is not a sponsored video. And genuinely, I'm very satisfied with it. It gives me a clear image of my spendings. Let me show you how to handle this app. So let's say here there are two salaries. One is the example husband, one is the example wife, groceries, house and garden, for the rent, then groceries again, then transportation. Here you can add expenses or new income. So you see, let's say $20 with tip, bang, finished. And you have everything there. That easy. And this app helped me a lot just to control and have a clear view of my spendings. And now, let's see how I beat the inflation. Well, first, what is inflation? Let me explain in 10 seconds. Inflation is a rise in prices basically, which can be translated as the decline of purchasing power over time. Now, this was a very small explanation, but at least you have a couple view what could it be and why we have to fight against it. I was starting to reflecting myself. What would be the best option just to equal the money that I am losing every day by the inflation? So what I did, it's going to be my advice for you. If you want to take it, feel free, because this is a working method. So try to look for opportunities and invest your money as soon as you got a little bit of extra. By the way, talking about extra, I made a video. Actually, I made two videos about side hustles, which can made actively and passively. So it's going to be here somewhere and here. And I also made a video about the mindset, how to put your mindset on making money in 2023. So I'm going to put the link somewhere over there. Give a like and subscribe. Investments. So, as I said before, I'm going to show you my own working method that I did in 2022 and how my investment beat the inflation. So your opportunities could be evergreens. Evergreens are selling all year long. That doesn't mean that you are just selling it for a period, but it's selling all year around. So invest in gold or silver. Gold, which is quite expensive, I know. It can be around 55-60-ish K. But there is silver, which is cheaper option, and it costs around $700. Or even jewelries or watches, but I wouldn't recommend you if you don't have the basic knowledge about this stuff. If you don't have this amount of money, so let's say 700 to buy a kilo of silver, that's not a problem. You can also buy a share of gold or silver, probably with your bank. I do it with my bank, so as easy as it. The next one to invest is crypto or NFTs. NFTs. If you don't know what is NFT, there is a video somewhere here. I'm going to put it somewhere here. I know. Crypto is on its bottom. But think about that. Is it going to fall this tremendously again? Nah. So this is the perfect time to invest. Prices are low, so you have a better chance to take a bigger stake. My top two is going to be Bitcoin and Ethereum. Bitcoin right now is around 15,000 and Ethereum is around 1,200. Obviously, as with the gold and the silver, there are also possibilities here that you just buy a small piece, let's say 0.1% of Ethereum or Bitcoin. The next one, what I did, and I highly suggest to you to at least think about that. Real estate, flipping houses. I choose this one, real estate, but I also know that flipping houses, it has also a lot of potential. It is a very wide topic in sense of prices, because you can live in different parts of the world, so the prices could be way different. It can happen in your city. There is a flat which costs around 200,000 or even a million, and I'm talking about a normal 50 to 70 square meters flat. So it could be also a good opportunity for you if you have at least 20k. But these are long-term investments. What does it mean? Well, let me explain it with a basic math. Let's say we have 20,000 and there is a flat for sale nearby for around 100k. Get a loan from a bank or mortgage, however you want to call it. It could start to go up to 10% of interest. So you are going to take 90k from the bank. You buy it, cool. Do some cleaning or painting, whatever it takes, couple hundreds of dollars, just, to invest it and make it livable. Rent it out for 1k a month for two students or family or maybe your friends, doesn't really matter. You are going to take this loan for, let's say, 10 or 15 years, but let's just stick with the 10. So you pay off your flat in 9 years and 2 months. But let's say you leave it till 10 years. So in this case, you genuinely made $100,000 in just 10 years. And you just invested 20,000. And not to mention about that your flat, because of the inflation, is going to worth much more than 10 years ago. You made 5 times of your money. 5 times. So now just think about, what if you're going to take some serious steps and you reinvest again and again and again and again. It is going to make more and more and more and more money streams around you. Is that so simple? Yes, it is. Is that easy? Kind of. So why just a low percent of people are doing it? Well, lack of courage. So these were the steps that I used in 2020 and I'm still doing right now that I'm sitting here and talking to you guys. So you can do it as well. No problem. More contents are coming to this channel, such as, can I make $100 investment? Yes, you can. Can I make $1,000 investment? Yes, you can. 2023 is going to be an exceptional year, in my view. Not to mention that I'm also working on right now some serious stuff, so like investments here and there. So obviously, when I will have experience with this stuff, I'm going to share it with you guys as well. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a comment, smash the like and subscribe. That would help a lot for me. Thank you very much and love you all. Bye.